photo queue at the end of the evening to, you know, I guess compare notes or whatever, whereas Heather's group is kind of doing the opposite thing. So both groups headed to the same places.
Are we recording right now?
Guys, are we recording? Is anybody watching? We are here. It's Haunted Hamilton, guys.
What's up, y'all? How we doing?
Check it out. Wait, watch this. How do you flip it? Oh, wait. Who's that? See, I'm already scared here. Oh my god, ghost. It's Monica. It's me and Monica. Right there, up here. For George. Monica, when's the last time you and I were here for George together? 10 years ago? At least 10 years ago, because Monica moved to PEI.
Now I'm back.
And she's back because I made her come back. Okay, if you guys remember from like 20 years ago, Haunted Hamilton. Monica's back, guys, and we're back here for George and Niagara-on-the-Lake. I'm gonna flip it over to show you guys. If anybody's watching, feel free to comment. We are going to be investigating here tonight. This is only half the group, because the other half of the group, where are they? Somewhere in there. The sun's setting, and we're here in Niagara-on-the-Lake, Ontario, Canada's most haunted town. Check it out. We're just starting here. Hi. With Kyle Upton. So, Wooster.
Yes.
We haven't been here in like a year, and actually, you know what I was talking about on the way here?
Getting dragged down the table by the pointer on the Ouija board?
Yeah, all that weird sand. It was holding the Ouija board and it cracked on you.
Yeah.
Why did you upload that episode? You did.
Yeah, no,
So people can see what we're talking about.
absolutely. Yeah, no, it was absolutely crazy. Last time we were here a year ago, the board was starting to show some kind of connection with me, and what ends up happening is I end up putting my finger on the pointer at one end of the table, and then Steph, myself, and I believe it was the son of one of our patrons.
Yeah.
We end up getting dragged down the table from far end to far end.
And if you've been in
climbing
offices
over
or
everyone
that
in
barracks,
the office,
it's huge.
it's just over here. Take a look.
The whole length of that building, at least half of that building is just tables. And
Yeah, and we got dragged from where that door is on the right over here. We got dragged about, I would say, to about halfway down that building, just down this table, with some energy that was trying to get us somewhere. We don't know where to say, but maybe we'll find out tonight.
yeah. And then when we head down to the tunnels, the spear board we had here last time just got knocked out of our hand. So it's gonna get dark. The sun's gonna go down, and George is gonna come alive with ghosts. All right, let's check in on what Kyle's talking about tonight.
Flashes could potentially kill you. That the maximum number of lashes that you could be sentenced to, at least in 1812, was 200. But yeah, they don't want to kill soldiers, right? So if the doctor thought that you couldn't take any more, well, they just suspended your sentence, let you rest up, and then when you were feeling better, well, if you only did 50, I mean, you still got 150 to go, all right? So things as minor as showing up late or missing a button on parade were floggable offenses, and then right up to, you know, basically when you get to insubordination and treason, that's when they may just decide to shoot. So life was harsh and not terribly fun.
George, right?
Across the way, the three gray buildings, living quarters for the soldier, so barrack buildings, living quarters for the soldier, as well as warehousing space. The little yellow cottage that's first in, we're just going to pretend that doesn't exist because it's not part of the 1811 blueprint here at Fort George. It is, however, an original building, more or less, built after the War of 1812, and it was still here when they rebuilt the place in the 1930s, and happily somebody there said, hey boss, so we're tearing down the real history, so we can replace it with basic. That's what we're doing here today, right? That made no sense to anybody, so they moved it slightly, rebuilt it, and the guts of our cottage are slightly post-1812, but still like more than 150 years old, so that's kind of right? That's important to kind of see one building, but we'll get closer there and we'll walk you through that. Where we're going to head now,
Scott's already disappeared.
I
I feel like this is a bad episode of Blair Witch right now. Scott's disappeared.
And it's not even dark out.
I don't even know what's going on yet. We're vanishing left, right, and center, people. Send us help.
Sean and Steph are on the other tour, but from whoever this spooky Misfits are right here now, this is us. Hi, everybody. We have to say, Brad Shelby, we miss you guys.
Yes, Brad and Shelby.
Brad, what the hell? Did you break your leg or something?
Seriously, Brad, get better.
You are not allowed to leave your house 1 week before you take your bus.
If you're going to injure yourself the first day of playing sports, here's a tip.
Yeah.
Just don't play sports.
He was playing baseball, wasn't he? Brad, come on.
Did you pull a hammy sitting on the bench, Brad? Come on. is, yeah. It looks like you turned the cameras.
If you're just tuning in, everybody, we are here live at Fort George. Yeah, Haunted Hamilton. Hi, Scott. Sorry. Hi, guys. Cuckoo. Alright, we just entered the officers' quarters. We're gonna go check in. I'll be still listening to everyone. So here's Scott's setup again. Now that it's done.
So, straightforward so far.
Alright guys, it's me, Spooky Stuff, here again. Now, we're here at Fort George, Niagara-on-the-Lake. It is dark, it's getting dark, finally. And we're searching for ghosts. So check it out. This is where we are. Officers' quarters. Hi everybody. See, you guys, if you're at home right now, or wherever you are, it's almost like you're right here with us. So, let me know if anybody appears behind me. Let's see. Alright. I want to go and check in on Scott and see if they're getting anything on the SLS right now. Hi, Mary. Alright. I hear. Hi everybody, it's me and Bruce. Hi. We're here back at Fort George.
I'm glowing red.
Yeah. It's working.
There's beasties around us. Beasties,
So we're here at Fort George and Niagara-on-the-Lake in the general's quarters area. And it's getting dark, we're going to be using the SLS later, but let's go check in what everybody's doing in the other room there. How do I play? Oh, what are you guys using?
Seek.
Let's see. Thermal camera. I'm just Facebook Live. Thermal, right on. And it gives you a temperature too.
Yep. So if we go this way,
Gotcha, you could get.
And watch what it'll do. Watch when I put my hand.
Neat. Nice. Let's go check in on the tour. Hold on. I don't want to disrupt.
Anything else you want to have with your own campaign. Doesn't matter where in the world they're sent to, they're expected to maintain the lifestyle of a gentleman, so it could be a rather costly endeavor for them. Now, we've been very fortunate over the years, as I mentioned, to have acquired a number of period pieces with which to furnish the officers' quarters. And for that reason, perhaps because of their age, some of them occasionally seem to have a bit of a mind of their own. There have been times when chairs were pushed back from tables by themselves, particularly when a lady enters the room as if somebody is rising to greet her respectfully. This portrait here of Queen Charlotte is said to move. Her eyes will, sorry, I was trying to aim high. Her eyes will look about, her mouth will move as if she's having a conversation with somebody just off scene there. And some people claim that she will fade from sight entirely and then be replaced by someone else. There is a pianoforte in the officer's mess that is really particular about what style of music is played on it. It doesn't like anything modern. Its favorite piece seems to be Moonlight Sonata, which if you're familiar with it, is sort of an eerie sounding piece of music as it is, let alone when it's coming from what is supposed to be an empty building in the middle of the night. We even had a young lady doing a musical demonstration during the day who left rather quickly saying that what she was putting into the pianoforte wasn't what was coming out of it. Also of particular interest in this room is that mirror. That is an original silver-backed, gilt-framed mirror dating to the 1790s. Not original to the site, however, it was donated to us, and unfortunately exactly who or where it came from, those records have been lost, which is extra unfortunate because wherever it came from, it seems to have brought a little something extra with it. People entering this room during the day will have a look around, then ask the staff in here who the lady in the picture is. Well,
You have some equipment. Wow, what really happened?
Earlier we were in the lake and it had the boat going and it was
Was it interesting?
yeah, it sounded like maybe 4 people trying to come through, like a
4.
woman potentially some kids.
So, for those watching, if you don't know exactly what this is,
Yeah.
Sean, what you were saying is basically scanning for two frequencies, but if you listen closely, maybe we can use some ghost voices that ride the waves.
See if I can turn it out.
And how you know it's not radio sounds is by doing it in reverse. Whew. Yeah, this could be because of my phone. No, it's still going. Whew.
When I took it over here,
There's this plug up here, so you have to be cautious of that, guys. If you are ghost hunting, you might want to shut off all your lights and power sources if you can.
like on Facebook.
so this is front facing right now?
No, it's facing back that way.
Oh.
Yeah, turn it around.
Oh, I see.
Alright, so, proof that spooky stuff does not remember everybody like she thinks she does. But I do.
Faces,
It's,
but
yeah.
sometimes
I just need a little remembering it. Yeah, that's the cool thing we were just talking about was, hold on here. I've met so many cool, I don't know, people when I had the store here in Niagara-on-the-Lake and Scott. We told the world it's how we met. One of your first tours.
Like over 4 or 5 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
I mean, Niagara-on-the-Lake, oh, Scott, it feels like returning home again. So, oh, neat, you can look at it in different ways. Scott's nerding it up right now. This is why I love him. Guys, if you have a kinetic, it's kinetic, right? If you have a kinetic at home, connect, sorry. Yeah, you can do this. You just, it has to work on Windows. It won't work on Android.
Yeah.
And you can just set up this, like we have it on a laptop here. Some people you see carrying it around like proprietary kind of, and you can move it, but there's might be room for error when you move. So this is stationary. You know what you're capturing. And where we have it on right now, if you notice, is the haunted piano. We're here, if you're just tuning in at Fort George, this is the haunted Scott. You want to film and show everybody if I go on it, what it will look like?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so here's the screen. It's facing towards the piano, and back up a bit. There you go. Just mapped you now. So as you can see,
Yeah.
wait, big, no.
But imagine if there's nobody in the room, and then all of a sudden it starts gritting somebody, eh?
Yep, that's the neat thing. You can,
There's Scott again, my little nerd. Hi, Sean. Alright, let's make our way. Somebody, Mike, you're saying it's the scariest place I've ever been. Pretty sure I brought something home from there. Now, this is pretty much, whoops, we're in Fort George, and this is pretty much where the term piggybacking was invented. Fort George ghost tours have been going on for like, geez, 20 years here. And the very first time I learned about piggybacking was here at Fort George, because it's true, the ghosts can follow you home if you don't respect them. Or if they like you, you respect them a little too much, and they'll really like you and want to follow you home. Alright. It's quiet. I'm alone. Let's see if we can do a little communicating. Is there anybody here with us? Can you knock if you're here? Might be the quietest room in here now, so can you make a sound? Let me know you're here. Seems kind of quiet. Let's go look in the other room.
We can't see it. It's not within our range.
Not within your range, huh? Sorry, on Facebook living. So what do you think? What do you think? You liking this?
Cool, yeah.
All you've been doing is making fun of my shoes all night.
Great.
Did you come here to eat meals and listen to music? Hang out with the other officers?
Constant.
Oh, look, there's a
What's for yes, twice for no? Are you ready to talk?
Here's my question, as a bit of a skeptic. Did these come on because of the phone?
Every time I notice I go close, that thing really does the bonkers. And keep in mind, we got power right here too, right? There's a plug. So maybe we don't want to do this right under the plugs? I agree, because what the heck, we're just talking to electricity right now. Yeah. Right? But everything is alive. I just don't know if electricity like that would be very responsive as against it. Alright, let's make our way through. Sorry guys, I'm just really trying to work with the lighting here. Back to the room with the haunted mirror. Let's go check out the mirror. You guys having fun? Yes. Cool. And here is the haunted mirror. Bob, hi. I'm on Facebook Live right now for the Haunted Hamilton fans that couldn't be here tonight, but they're just tuning in. Hello. So, let's get going. Hi, what's up?
Hi.
Cool. One of the coolest tour guides I've ever met.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cool. You rock. Every year you never cease to amaze us with your stories.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm very glad to hear that. Well, how do you?
Seriously, guys, Niagara-on-the-Lake, come check out the Fort George Ghost Tours because you are in for a treat. History up close and personal. War of 1812 doesn't get more real than this. Real stories, and the cool thing is, I think one of the cool things is when you have a lot of different people coming in saying the same ghostly reports, but those people have never talked to each other before, and you start getting all the same reports. That's when it's cool.
Can you tell me what your name is?
So we're using here another version of the spirit box.
This is the old-timey version.
This is cool. You know, sometimes old school is better.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, because we were using the other spirit box in there. And yours is getting more.
Yeah, I
Could
find
be
the
the room.
older version works better.
Yep. And you have a speaker there, external attached, so you can really hear clearly. Let's listen. What's your name? Haunted mirror once again. Just saw a ghost. Hey. What's up? You guys seeing anything yet? No, not yet. Cool.
That's a cool thing.
You know where I would suggest? It's just off of Amazon, a ring light. See, guys, you can get this too. I'm not promoting Amazon, but around this corner there, we just had some pretty cool activity. There's a lady in there using an old school version of a spirit box, and it's capturing words that was not. So I'll go listen to that one, yeah. Cool. Thank you, mister. Alright guys, we're gonna go check out the outside here of Fort George now, since it's dark. I love shifting. I just look like a creeper right now. It's a beautiful, beautiful night. The stars are shining, but you can't really see. It's too dark. I guess I'll go back in. Eerily dark. Alright, I lost a connection for a minute. So
Just so that, you know, we have 2 different groups, maybe 2 different experiences, but that's at least I'm...
Hey everybody, so now that we're all merged up here and we're able to talk together about what's happened here tonight, because we still have some time. We still have a little bit of time here. Have you guys all had a chance here to come through and talk to Scott about the SLS, or at least have a peek at it? So we're kind of noticing something here in Fort George, which is interesting. We're here far away from the town, away from a lot of electricity and stuff, right? But the cool thing is we're picking up on a lot in here, even though there's not too many electrical currents going through. One thing to keep in mind, which Facebook viewers will see it too, because I showed them, if you're going to be ghost hunting on your own, see these power sources up here, you got plugs. Anything like that will make all this stuff go off. So if you want to do this for real at home, you'd want to actually just shut the whole power off in your house if you want to do a real full investigation, or wherever you are, or do base readings. Yeah, know your surroundings. So to rule out that it's not, you know, electromagnetic frequencies or stuff like that. When you rule that out, and then we start seeing things on this, it's going to get interesting. So what I kind of thought, since we have some time here, is to try and do a little communication session, if you guys are down. Now, I know some of you guys were hoping we would bring a Ouija board, like last time we were here. Who was here for last time? Last year we did this. A couple of us, right? That ghost meter back there just went off once for us. I guess we have, excuse me, some of the same spirits here as last year. Did I capture something? Okay. So, what I think would be cool is, excuse me, it's a perfect time when we're all sitting here in the officers' quarters, and it's one of the most haunted areas of the fort too. We have a piano here, a trigger object, we have this. Let's go. Do you guys want to try it? Yeah?